Coach, what goes through your mind when you see a guy like Dave respond the way he did tonight to this new role and kind of that change up?
Well, I don't know exactly what his role will be, but David was great tonight. You know, Mitch gave us some good minutes too. You know, if you combine that and the big guys get 23 and 19, you know, we're hoping for what we say
20 and 12. Yeah.
Yeah, David was really good, and I thought Mitch got us off to a good start. And, you know, I think you could look at it. We played, you know, we didn't play well to start the second half, but we didn't play poorly. But, you know, first 16 minutes of the second half, you know, not pretty good. You know, pretty good. Outscored them by 13 or whatever in that stretch, and outscored by 14 or whatever in the stretch in the first half. Pretty good. Mm-hmm. And then on the flips of that, as good as we were in those stretches, we were that poor in the other stretches, and they were good. So happy to get a W, but certainly a lot of things we can tighten up.
Did you see any signs of less pressure on Dave? That was kind of what you said maybe you were hoping to see.
I don't know. I'm not a psychologist. I think I did think I saw a motivated guy. Mm. You know, sometimes the best way to be motivated is not to think and get mad. And I think he was probably more enthused to play because he was pissed. Mm. And I don't think that was all bad. I thought he did a really good job. Really good job.
Defensively, how much better did your team do this time around versus last time here against?
Well, I mean, you can look at one thing. Last time here they got 36 points in transition, and this time they got 4. And to be honest with you, to start the game, I don't know that we could have guarded them better. We just didn't rebound the ball. You know, they 6 of their first 9 points were off offensive rebounds. I thought we did a much better job guarding them. But the biggest thing we didn't do is, you know, likely got wherever he wanted with the ball. You know, the game plan was to guard him when he had it, and get in motion early, and we backed off of him, let him come at us with a head of steam. So we certainly got to do a better job next time we play on him.
When your team is missing 19 straight shots and not scoring for 9 minutes, what goes through your head in the bench?
Well, I'm glad nobody told me that. We missed 19 straight
in the first half.
So yeah, that's not a. So at one point in time, we were 11 to 21 from the field and ended up 11 to 40. So to win a game on the road and miss 19 straight shots, yeah, that's not going to happen very often.
Ochai said your message at halftime was the lid will come off. I mean, was there more to it?
I told him the lid will come off, but our shot selection wasn't great in the first half. You know, it's one thing. You know, we played so well early, but we made shots. Then you miss the same shots you make, and you don't ever throw the ball inside or get yourself in the bonus, and that's a formula for disaster on the road. And second half, I thought we did a better job. We didn't get to the free throw line, but we did a better job at least driving us some second half.
Bill, what did you think of the last 4 minutes for your team?
Well, it really wasn't 4 minutes. It's more like 3 minutes and 46 seconds. So it was, yeah, it wasn't good. It wasn't good, you know. Didn't play smart, didn't play hungry. OSU didn't quit, and we thought the game was over. So I will say this, though. They're really fast, and they're great at stealing the ball from behind and all that. I got to go back and watch it, but I think the play that Juan made may have been the best play anybody's made this year. Maybe anywhere. You know, they take his ball, and he falls down, and he steals it laying on the ground. That was a heck of a basketball play. So even though it was awful how we played late and executed, you know, he did have one heck of a play during that stretch.
How do you think Remy did coming back, you know, from his knee?
I think, yeah, I didn't think Juan or Remy either one had good games. But Remy made, see, this is what Remy can do, and you guys know this. He gives you a chance to be really, really good because he can score 7 points in a row when you run bad offense, like he did tonight. And he gives you a chance to be really, really, really frustrating when you play the way you did down the stretch, when he's the point guard and he should be hungry to get the ball. I told Juan and Remy, I said, you know, if I'm a quarterback and, you know, icing a game would be something that you have to take great pride in, keeping the other team's offense off the field. How do we figure out how to get first downs? Well, that's something that you would measure a quarterback's worth with, I would think. And as a point guard, you got to lead. You measure your worth is, can you close a game? and we didn't close it tonight. So it'll be good to learn from. We'll be better for it.
What was your message to David after he had the rebound bounce off his hand, had the turnover there as well? I think he called timeout after that. What'd you say to him?
I don't remember. But even there at the end, throw the ball into David at the backcourt because we know that they're going to let him catch it, and then he tries to thread a needle to throw the ball to somebody. The game's over. All you got to do is just get the ball to a teammate, and those are the things that we gotta correct.
Remy at the start of the season sort of downplayed the Big 12 preseason Play of the Year award and what that, it's nice for his family, but he wasn't really thinking about it. Do you feel like just with his role right now, that's not necessarily in the cards?
No, it's not in the cards. No. That's not in the cards, and that's not being negative. I mean, you still got 17 games left, so anything can happen in those 17 games. If we're fortunate enough to have a great run, the best player on the best team, would obviously have a chance. But no, statistically, he's been too unselfish statistically to probably put him in a position where the media would think he would deserve something like that. Which at this point in time, I would agree with the media.
You said coming in that you wanted more rebounding from that post position. Were you satisfied with what you got?
Yeah. They got 23 rebounds and or 21 rebound, whatever it was, or 19, whatever it was. But yeah, they did a good job on the glass. At halftime, wasn't it even on the glass? And the second half, of course, the rebounding stats are misleading. So, when you turn it over 12 times, you don't give OSU a chance to rebound misses. So it's misleading. But we did rebound the ball a lot better second half.
It seems second nature for them to throw it to Dave a lot in the second half. I mean, I know that's the way you want to play, but is that what you want to see from these guys? And were you pleased to see that?
Well, I actually thought that we had a big size advantage whenever Cisse was not in the game. So that was the game plan, try to throw it to our post whenever Cisse was not in the game.
Okay.
Because he gave us problems, obviously, the first half. But second half, David scored a couple of times over him.
I know you don't think it matters much, but for those who follow starters, did you like this enough to keep David?
I don't know, Gary. I don't know. But you're right. It doesn't really matter much.
How will you evaluate it? What goes into that from this point on?
Maybe I'll talk to the guys and see what they thought.
Sure.
We won a game on the road in a hard league against a quality opponent, doing what we did. So I don't know exactly how we'll do it next. You guys make a bigger deal out of that than what it is.
All right, Coach, thank you.
Okay.
Thanks, Coach.
All right, guys. Thanks.